Hello, day 2, PortAventura. The usual crazy queue system and mad crush to get in. And now it's the sprint fast walk to Shambhala. We haven't got many fast passes left for today, so it's going to be join the regular queue, so we'll see how those go. But we're heading straight to Shambhala. So that's first ride of the second day done, back row Shambhala. Wow, what a...
And the water was on today, which was brilliant.
I don't know if it's just recency bias, but I think that's better than Hyperion at the moment. But then again, I'll get on Hyperion and that'll be better. But yeah, fantastic. Yeah, Shambhala first thing in the morning is certainly wakes you up. The Hotel El Paso that we stayed at last night was full of kids' parties, school parties, and it was quite noisy, put it that way, so we didn't get much sleep. But as I say, Shambhala is a good wake-up alarm. One extreme to another, we're going to try Street Mission, the Sesame Street ride. Didn't get to go on it yesterday, so let's see what it's like.
Detective Coco, ¿crees que esas miras de los escalones pueden ser pistas?
Sí, detectives, apuntad con los recogedores de pistas para recoger esas migas.
Hemos oído a alguien cantando Salou ya hace unos minutos, pero parecía que la...
Tienen el Big Cookie para el gran día. Yo, el detective Coco, era quien estaba en el árbol buscando pistas.
Pues hay muchas reglas por el parque, hay algunas en el balancín, otras en el...
No lo sé, Blas. Seguro que tiene algo que ver con el Big Cookie, pero que se me olvidó. ¡Migas de la tiempo! ¡Observad cada...
Muchísimo. Llevaba la Big Cookie para la celebración y se me desmigajaba. Él decía comerme la...
Si lo que necesitamos es otra Big Cookie para salir de este lío.
Managed to get ourselves lost. Sesame Street Adventure, where it's called. It was actually really quite fun. It was a clever, like 3D glasses, dark ride, shooting thing. Quite a lot of enjoyment. I wasn't quite knowing what to expect. The only thing that soured it a bit was just, I think we let the endless queue jumping just get on top of us a bit. We just it's a beautiful park. It's lovely, but there is a lot of queue jumping goes on. Families holding lines for other families or other family members, and you can be stood in the queue and there's like family after family going through the single ride and just jumping in front of us. And we even said to them, "Look, there's a queue. Get behind us." It just. Maybe we're quite sort of strong believers in following the queue etiquette, but it seems here that it's just virtually anything goes. There's a scrum for everything, and it's disappointing because it's such a lovely park, and it just take the edge off things when you're getting frustrated and annoyed by queue jumpers. But hopefully, let's just move on, shall we?
The rides are pretty fantastic, but then so atmospheric, and look at these little pandas playing in the gardens.
Our stampede done after an hour in the queuing in the sun. Didn't seem quite as crazy as last time, but it was still pretty intense. And the queue line was fun because there was nearly 2 or 3 fights because people queue jumping. So always it makes it more exciting when there's nearly fights in the queue.
That one is it's the medium. That's the best way to go. Look, shirtless. They're not bothered, are they, about getting wet? Nope. What's that singer say? Express yourself. That's what we're doing. Expressing ourselves on the Grand Canyon Rapids. Oh yes. Express entry for tuk-tuk is nowhere near. Thank you. Don't get caught out. It's just on the right hand side. Just come out of Mediterranean.
So we spent the last of our fast passes to do the 3 water rides. The Silver River Rapids, I think one was called. One was Grand Canyon, was it?
Grand Canyon.
And one is the Tatuki Splash. And I think the most thrilling of them all, I like the Silver. Yeah, most drops. That was quite exciting.
And steepest drops as well.
And I think the one we got most wet on was Tatuki.
Yeah.
Tatuki Splash.
Definitely, if you had front row, you get absolutely soaked, so wear a poncho.
Yeah, it was fun though. Nice on a hot day to cool down on some water rides. And now the plan is we're going to try and get into Ferrari Land because that's just opened. We're going to try and get on. Dun dun dun.
The winds are not too strong today, so fingers crossed.
Yeah, Red Force 1, here we come. Looking forward to this. Oh my god. Well, we've just come off Red Force 1.
That was amazing. Now we've got the evidence.
Yeah. Me and Esther managed to get front row.
I don't know how you did that.
You were second row. Absolutely, it was fantastic. It's short-lived, an hour and a half queue or something, but absolutely fantastic. Absolutely loved it. We've downloaded the video, we bought the video and pictures as well, haven't we? Brilliant stuff. Well worth waiting for. Not a bad t-shirt. They're all a bit boring, aren't they? They're nothing too exciting. This has always been a challenge for us. So, we've just done, what's it called? Ferrari, what was that?
Ferrari, the dreams. It's flying dreams.
Flying dreams. We're absolutely shattered. It feels like the world's longest day. Yeah, it's basically, there's not much to do in Ferrari World. There's a few little things to go and see, but it's worth it for going to Red Force 1, isn't it? Which is actually fantastic. And that Ferrari Flying Dreams was pretty fun.
It was fun, a bit like soaring if you've been to
it's nice and like
States.
you get a little bit of spray on it as well to cool you down.
Yeah, it's good.
But yeah, it's been a fun day. We're heading back to get some food now and try and recover. My feet are sore.